Hey, I'm Andre from RushSports and just wanting to run you guys through the general navigation on our B2B store. So this is the homepage screen that you'll see when you arrive on the B2B store. The sections on this home screen we update quite regularly. It's a great place to get to all of the information that you need to get to really quickly. So from the top you've got navigation. We've got a sales section where everything in that section is on 30% discount. Next, a drop-down list with all of our brands. And then next, a drop-down list with information about our company, where you can get in contact with us, what we're all about, and our latest news. Across the top is where you would sign in to the B2B store. Now, of course, because we don't sell directly to the public, unless you're a bike shop that is registered with us, you won't have access to this sign-in area. So for bike shops out there, as soon as they've signed in, they will not only be able to see prices, but they'll be able to see live stock holding, as well as place orders online, which I'll run through with shortly. Next to that, we've got a little magnifying glass, which is a great search feature. If you click on it and then type in whatever you're looking for, it will pull up a list of all of the items that contain exactly what you've typed into that search. And then just next to that is the shopping cart. So if you've added items to your shopping cart, once you've logged in, they'll obviously appear there to show you what's added in your cart. Scrolling down the page, we've got our top brands. And again, this is a section across here that changes from time to time. We're running a special currently, so you'll see we've got a link to the sales section. And then we've just landed a huge shipment of Cycloplus spares, so that's also featured prominently on the home page. And then towards the bottom of the page, you'll see all of our news. So we've got all of the latest blog articles that we've posted, good information up there, as well as a feed to our Instagram and Twitter page. So let's have a look at how you would add items to your cart. First, as a store, you're going to need to sign in. So you would click sign in. The beauty here is that you can set your settings so it remembers your email address and the password that you use to sign in. So you'll see mine comes up straight away, andre@rushsports.coza, and my password is filled in automatically. Again, we warn customers here that we only sell to bike shops. We don't sell directly to the public. So once you've got user, email, login and password, you can sign in. Once you sign in, it will take you to a basic accounts page where you can see a list of the orders that have been placed, the date those orders were shipped. You can see your company information, your delivery address, and you're even able to view the address and make any changes, add a new address if you've got alternative delivery addresses. Any of that information can be managed straight from here. So let's browse a couple of items and add them to our basket. So let's take a look at Cycloplus. So this is now showing all of our products from Cycloplus. And a couple of neat things to look out for here. There's a filter across on the top of the page where you can use to shortlist various categories of items, 16-inch tires, 16-inch tubes, etc. You can also select how it's sorted. So is it sorted by the best selling, alphabetically, price low to high, date old to new, etc. Looking at the items themselves, there's a couple of ways that you can add them to the basket. If you hover your mouse cursor over the item, you'll see a plus sign pops up next to it. If you click the plus sign, this is basically a quick order feature. So it doesn't take you away from the page, you stay on the static page, you see the item, all of the information that you need, the price, you see how many are left in stock, you can add whatever quantity you like, and simply click add to cart. And those items straight away get added into your cart, and you'll see the quantity there has jumped from 10 up to 20. Let's have a look at an item that's not in stock. So if I take a look at these V-brake pads, these are not in stock. So it doesn't show any as being on hand, there's nothing shown on hand, and the button instead of buy now, says back order. The greatest part about our site is you can back order items. So if these items are out of stock and you want us to save a message that as soon as they come in stock we'll contact you, you simply select the quantity that you need, hit back order, and they'll be added straight into your basket. So now that we've got a couple of items in our basket, let's run through a basic checkout. Click on your basket on the top right hand side and you'll see it gives you an overview of everything that's in your basket. It warns you when items are out of stock. So on those brake pads that were out of stock, it says this item is currently out of stock and has been back ordered. All available items in your basket will be shipped immediately, meaning that these items that are on back order will only be shipped as soon as they come into stock. So we've got our brake pads, we've got our axle, and we've got a couple of bearings that were in my basket previously. Now this is another great thing to mention, is that if you weren't ready to check out now and you simply just added these items into your basket as a reminder, you can come back and log in at any stage and these items will be saved in your basket for later use. So if you're busy in the bike shop but you've got an order that is really important, you can add it to your basket and you know it's going to be saved in there for the next time you're ready to place your order. Moving on from that, we've got a little box where you can add notes. This is a great place where you can send messages to our staff. For example, if you want the order to ship on a specific day or time, or if you want it to ship to a specific address for stores that have one or more delivery addresses, this is the place where you need to put that. Shops that need purchase order references, again, if you just put a note for us there saying, please use purchase order number 1234, when you hit checkout, that's going to be saved and we will receive that message when we come to processing your order. So now looking at the checkout page, it's got all of your account information for you to double check, delivery address, etc. It also gives you a basic summary of your basket. If and when we run discounts, this is where you put in the discount code. So at the moment we've got a discount running on clearance items where you get 30%. The discount code is SAVE30 and you would just put SAVE30 in there, hit apply, and the discount would come off straight away. So our next step is continue to the shipping method. Now, the way our store is set up, it uses the weight and the size of the items in your basket to automatically select a shipping method. So because I'm based in KZN, it allows me to collect from RushSports. For stores outside of KZN, that won't even be an option, and it would default straight onto the next day's shipping method. The shipping is then added to the total price. You click continue to payment method, and remembering that all of our stores have accounts set up with us. So we offer 10% settlement discount for COD payment within 7 days. It gives you a reminder of that, as well as our bank details. It gives you an option to select your billing address. And finally, to complete your order. As soon as you've hit complete order, this order is now written directly into our ERP system, meaning our sales and stores guys will pick up on it straight away. We'll pick and pack your order and typically get it out the same day you place it. All orders are shipped with Skynet couriers. You will get live tracking on your order the same day it's shipped out the door, so you'll be able to track and trace your order the day it leaves. Thanks for taking some time to catch up with us, and I hope you enjoy our B2B store and make good use of it.